It is Wednesday, April 5th, 2017, and welcome to this Cyber Fitness tip. So probably one of the easiest and simplest things you can do to start taking back your privacy is to use a different search engine. So years ago, I used to use a search engine called Privately. It was the first one I was aware of that didn't track you and didn't record your search history. At least that's what they claim. Then I found DuckDuckGo, and I'm going to go into detail a little bit more about why I choose DuckDuckGo today. But first, let's talk about how you can change your search engine to DuckDuckGo. So I prefer to use Firefox because I think Firefox has all the tools that I need to protect my privacy and security, and I find it difficult with other browsers to implement those tools. But when it comes to search engines, it doesn't matter what browser you use. So in this case, you can see here, it says add DuckDuckGo to Firefox. Right when I arrive to the DuckDuckGo website, I can click this. It's going to give me a prompt and I'm going to click allow. Now, in my case, I've already set my search engine to DuckDuckGo. So yeah, I don't really need to worry about that. Let's do a quick run through how DuckDuckGo works. Just like any search engine, we're going to type private searching. And you can notice that Privately shows up as one of those options within DuckDuckGo. I've also set my theme here, which it does store a cookie just to kind of maintain those themes. But you could disable cookies for DuckDuckGo and it would work just fine. It would actually pretty much act exactly the same. So the reason I switched to DuckDuckGo is back when I was using Privately, I noticed that if I did image searches, so let's say if I typed in kittens. Okay, wow, cute kittens. The thing is that DuckDuckGo does very well is it proxies these images. It basically, if you look at the information about that image, that it's actually the image is being served to you by DuckDuckGo. But with Privately, for example, if I went and did a search, the image would actually be pulled from that website, which means that that website, if I was doing an image search, would know that I'm looking for something of that nature, and it could potentially tag me as searching for kittens. For the most part, I think DuckDuckGo is a great search engine that is probably not as good in total as Google, but as a default search engine works very well. And I don't have to worry about if I'm using DuckDuckGo, if I'm being tracked, or if I'm being profiled, etc. Now that could change in the future, but for now, I'm quite happy with using this as my default search engine. And in the rare case that DuckDuckGo is not producing the information that I'm looking for, I will open up a private window and then I'll do my search, and then I'll specifically select that I want to use Google to do the search. Now by doing that, Google's not receiving any pertinent information about like, oh, he's looking for kittens, and now all of a sudden, you know, every time I use Google, I see more things about kittens or whatever that's going on. And so that's fine, because I do use Google at times. I obviously have a YouTube channel, so I'm using Google to do things like that. But if I were to do this, I would end up probably seeing lots of videos about kittens on my YouTube channel, and I don't want that. So again, if you're not getting the results that you want, the way to do that is to open up an in-private window and do your search there, where all the information is discarded after use. So that's it for today. I'm not being endorsed by DuckDuckGo. It's just the current private search engine that I'm using, and I hope this helps people to reduce their profile online. It's one of the easiest things that you can do is just changing your search engine, and that will help out a lot, because now you're not going to be feeding Google all your information. You'll be throwing it out to the internet, but it won't be being stored somewhere and profiling you. So that's it for this quick tip. I hope you like this. Please give a like to the video and subscribe if you want to see more. The next quick tip I'm going to do is about ad blocking, but I wanted to cover search engines first because I think this is a universally easy thing for people to do, and then ad blocking kind of comes in line after that. So have a great day, and we'll see you next time.